Guys, let's give you a whole rundown. Didn't even speak 2 words. Didn't hear me. Mic was shut off. Rookie mistake. Anyways, Norris, no. This is the beginning of game 1. It started a little late. Tyler, though, you're in the number right now, buddy. You're 5 over, tied for 29th. They haven't added in the bowlers yet, so you're in. The cut's 31. Or plus 2 at 31st Dallas Burke, but they don't have the new bowlers in yet, so I don't know what the line will fall to, bud. But as it sits, you're in. Mary, what's up? Good morning. The finals, the end of this third game, it's going to be dramatic. A lot of people stacked on top of each other. Wasey's the first out at +1. Riley's already in. Then it's Justin Verner. He's 2 back of the number at even. Wasey is 1 back of the number. Katie's in, and then it's Marshall Myers 3 back of the number. Then Junior Lopez is 6 back of the number. Then Derek Birch is 9 back of the number. Chris Azevedo is also 9 back of the number. James Klein is 10 back of the number. Avery Lopez is 11 back of the number. Richard Leon, 13 back of the number. And then Rich Coyle, 14 back of the number. A lot of duplicates, though. So if you're looking at Tournament Bowl, realize that Riley Woodard's in. Katie Simpson's in. Dallas Burke currently is in. Tyler Lopez is currently in. David Loris is currently in. So there's some people below the cut line that are also above the cut line. So those people would not count had the tournament ended right now. But the end of this 6 games, it's going to be good. There's a lot of people stacked on top of each other. Then, the cut's pretty tight. Alex is less than 73 pins, or 70 pins above 31st place, so it really isn't that many pins that separate first and last in the finals. And we're going to bowl 4 games and cut half of the field, okay? Bowl 4 games, cut half the field. All these pins are going to carry over. It's still going to be pretty tight on the number when we go into the elimination finals. At this point, really the only notable that is not currently in is Justin Verner. If you don't know, shot 898 the other night, not last night, the night before in league, before coming out here to the grand finals. So, and then there's a lot of new faces that haven't bowled at all. They just showed up for the one-day thing. Josh Groves, Zach Trevino, and this gentleman here in that Storm jersey on lane 14. Didn't bowl. It's the first time they're bowling. So there's gonna be a lot of things flying at us. There's some guys hoping the cut line comes to them. Some guys hoping they're not gonna fall out of the cut. Dobkins is not in right now, right? .52 is Dobkins. He's 15 back of the number as it sits. Harry Schaefer not in the number. Chris Walker not in the number. David Woods not in the number. He's not in camera right now, but he's not yet in the number. Walker will strike there. Excuse me. Derek Birch, high flush with a gem. Packs 10. Happy Clay. Burner hates that shot off his hand, and it bleeds through the face. Burner struggled today. All weekend, actually, here in Pocatello. He has not been able to really put together a great set. We'll find the total scores as Courage. TournamentBowl.com. I'll send you the link, bud. That link will take you to scores on TournamentBowl.com. All right. This game is wrapping up now. Let's see where we sit. We're finishing up, can shoot $170 here. Yeah, he finishes with $160. Someone shot 207 on that pair. Vino here. Shoot $185 with a strike. It's 9, so 184 is what it could be. Counted it as looks like 8. Plug the battery pack. See a 230 up there. 201. Buck 98 it looks like. Oh, some decent games on 13 and 14. One on 15 and 16. But 17 and 18 had a couple good games. That pair has not been all that great. Those games right there aren't too bad. Very angry. Should have scores here pretty soon for the first game. We transition into game number 2. David Woods now on camera. Richard Leon, Mike Taylor will be in front of us. And then further on down here, Garrett Haywood, Dallas Burke, French, Josh Groves, Roger Hare, a couple of guys. Yep. I don't, this, over in Facebook land, the stars don't quite work that way. What's up, Kelly? Morning, Tasman. Morning, Charlie. I'm assuming. Don't know that for sure. Morning. Oh, it's a little split pick there. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? What have I missed, folks? Ooh. Tasman, $20. Get some cough drops. Thanks. I need some. Chase Loose, what's up? Good morning, brother. Is this the last qualifying round? Yes, it is. Can you switch cameras, please? Where do you want to see, Corey? I had to grab something really quick, but if you want to see the end pair, let me know. This is Walker, Schaefer, Richard Leon. Not sure who this is stepping up right now. David Woods. And this is Werner and crew. Fortunately, Justin has just really struggled all weekend. Damn. Folks, we ran a giveaway on our Instagram page, and probably sometime before the stepladder, who's homie? Tell homie if he misses another 4-pin, he's disqualified. Who is it? Who dat? There's the end pair. Assuming, Kelly, you're looking for the gentleman with the last name Whatley, like I saw over here. So that's... Once he's up, we'll make sure that we get him when he's up. We have game one scores. Excuse me. Woo. No game one scores yet. Not quite. How many more qualifying squads are there, asks Rose City Robbins. This is it. This is the last one. And then there's a one-game Desperado after this while they oil for the elimination finals. Good ones, no Leon, the goat fur. Who the hell is Colby typing for you? Dan, is that Colby? Colby typing for you in the chat. You guys watching this downstairs on the projector, and it's Colby. Kinda. Then who's homie? Who's homie? Track watching a real man's sport. Yeah. You guys find a core for me to race yet? Still yet. Regular cars run. Why can't I bring the machine? I just need a pair of slicks. 14-inch slicks for the rear. Let me drive your car. What's up, John? All right, game one scores have now been updated. No action up until 19th place. Josh Grove, suits 231. Ulverson, 230. Chris Azevedo, 224. Eric Bywater, 214. Sean Bywater, 208. Jacob Dopkins, 207. And Tony French, 203. However, Dallas is still, the cut stays unchanged because we are now taking 38 to the elimination finals. I'll go back here into the middle. So Dallas remains the guy on the number at +2. +2 is now number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 guys in that top 38 are bowling this squad currently. Kalen Booth is the first one out, +1, one back in the number. Then it's Mark Hodges. Can you refresh that laptop? And then, can you get me a knife? So the cut remains unchanged. Dobkin's one of those guys currently in. He's bowling in front of us as well as Chris Acevedo. Chris Acevedo just on this side, I believe. Not sure what he shot. Dobkins, can't tell what that game is. Really hard for me to see. This camera is not the best. Resolution's kind of cheeks. Dobkins can max 183 this game, so that will probably not fade to black. What the heck just happened? Oh, my. There we go. Sorry about that. So Dobkins was 207. This will drop him out of the number this game. He's going to shoot a 170 game now because he doesn't punch. Hey, tell Colby to let me run his car. Mike Sager, channeling your inner Amy Winehouse. Fade to black. Yeah, even with the massive buttons on this switcher, I still fat finger. Reno throwing an original Axiom crossing over. And there's Werner needs 2 big games. My only gripe with 3-game qualifiers is you have 1 bad game, you're basically done. Thank you. His pocket 7-10 there. Got a little love tap on the 7 to drop it. 10 pin does not fall. So back over here to the middle. We got Harry Schaefer, Chris Walker. We're knowing some Utah and Montana guys. Belly up my toast here real quick. How's everybody this beautiful Sunday? You guys watching some football and bowling? Football and bowling? Guys. Ooh. Messenger sent for Richard, but 7 pin doesn't fall. Mike says wake day forever in T-minus 1 hour. Yeah. Feels later than 9:30. I've been up so long. What does wake day though mean? Wakanda Forever. Dan says, can't race my car. It's banned for being too fast. Yeah, don't know about that one. Tall tale. Alexander Ming says Geo fire. Yeah. Geo did finally get the monkey off his back and make a cut here at Pocatello. Ooh, Harry Schaefer's skinny jeans. Just want to give Tasman a quick shout out again for that $20 dono. Shout that guy, true OG Tasman, turning into one of our top fans. A lot of single pins. That's kind of what we've seen. Is the guys who maybe are hitting the pocket but not 100% lined up are finding it tough to strike. You're not able to kick the corners out. Base for David Woods. Whiff on that 7. Rose City, do you guys ever host any tournaments in Oregon or Washington since it is the Northwest Tour? They may have in the past, but not so much anymore. At least we haven't. I've never bowled a tournament out there. Mostly we stick to Boise, Pocatello, some Idaho Falls, Montana, and Utah. And then Canada, I think, is in there sometimes. And we have a lot of people from Calgary make it down to our the events from time to time. A lot of people from Washington, Oregon, I think, will bowl our tournaments, the Northwest Tour tournaments. But as far as hosting any out there, no. But I'm sure you could. All you have to do is get a hold of Dave Dietz and ask him to put the tournament on the Northwest. Calgary says Jimps. I used to say Calgary. But yeah, if you just get a hold of Dave Dietz, scratchbowlers.com, let him know you'd like to have your tournament part of the Northwest Tour. He can set you up on how that all works. Jam says, yeah, Calgary. Really? Well, I went there back in, nice little washout pick from Jordan Nolan. Went there back in 2019. I didn't hear anybody call it Calgary, but I guess I wasn't really paying attention either. Huh. Anybody confirm what Jams is saying? Mike says he's yanking my chain. Yanking my chain? Guri? Ulani? No, that's not you. Uani? I don't know how to say that. Says, I thought it was Calgary. Guri. Is it Guri or Guri? It crosses over. So we are wrapping up game 2. 1 to go. You got 2 games at this point if you want to make the cut. You got this game and then the Desperado. 1-game Desperado squad as they run the lanes for. Did I? I wasn't watching. Wait.
wrapping up game. This game.
Oh, we got it.
Desperado.
Don't you worry,
Desperado squad as they run the lanes. Game and then the
At it. Go all the way over. Daniels. Scowls has never participated in this kind of tournament. What does it cost to enter, and how many games do they get to bowl to qualify? And yeah, to answer that, school, $60 I think was the entry fee for this event. You know, they range from $60 to $160, depending on what the payout is. And what was the other? To qualify, this was a 3-game qualifier. We've had anywhere from 3 games to 12 games of qualifying. So there's a wide range here on the Northwest Tour of formats and entry fees. This one was $60. The next big tournament coming on the Northwest Tour for the new season is the Storm Utah Open. It's in January. I think it's Martin Luther King weekend. And that it's a $70 entry. I don't know if Steve's going to bump it up again or bump it up at all, but it's been $70 historically, $2,500 to win, and that's a 3-game qualifier as well. With a similar type of format that we're seeing right now. Corey Clayton says, looks like me, call it Calgary. Locals like me, call it Calgary. Thank you. That's what I thought. I also all the names, it froze for like 845 and took out. Looked cooler when it wasn't. Now it just looks orange. Told him we're gonna do that. We'll spin it. Oh yeah, I've got it. I was doing that. Sorry. This thing did it. It cost me $11, and then it outputted this giant. You can like hyperlinks their cool. Their page. So like if someone wins, you can just copy and paste a link to this website. Same, it didn't change. Yep, Dallas Burke was the number before they added it. Kind of cool. Saved us a lot of time. I'll pay $11. right, game three. Game three. Final game of this qualifying squad. So we have scores updated. We'll go through them. We got Hornberger in front of us now. Riley Woodard back. Phillips, Jeremy Phillips in front of us. Marshall Myers. Criquito run away, no Brooklyn though. Almost. Not quite. Should have game 2 scores here in the not too distant future. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's right, I gotta go out there and show them up. No. That's why I do this. The prize for this tournament, $2,500 to first place, guaranteed. So it's sad to see high-rev players like 15 with an elbow thing on. What does that mean? The release isn't ideal? That's creepy. I don't know. I mean, all athletes kind of wear braces and KD tape and all kinds of stuff. In all sports, football, like you wouldn't say the same thing about people that tape their ankles in football in high school or play through that, or KT tape their knees in high school. I don't understand why bowling's got this. It's just always bad if someone's wearing KT tape or an elbow thing. Maybe that's just what they want to do. Like it's okay for them to do it, but bowlers, man, you're just not doing it right. Yeah, AJ, right. A lot of times that is. A lot of times it is. It would be a preventative thing. You offer some support. I think that's the thing now, right? Instead of waiting until you hurt yourself, prevent that. You offer your wrist or your elbow or whatever it is, whatever body part it is, or ankle support before you get hurt. Well, that's not just you, Ricky. There's a lot of people that complain about that. And like, she's 14 years old and already asked to put all that tape on her. Why? Game has gone downhill. As the game evolves, you have to become more and more athletic. And I think AJ's got a point there with the preventative. Offer your body some support before you get hurt. And then I think also the thing is, like, in like technical sports like this, the feeling consistent, the consistency of feel is important. So even if you sometimes you have to wear a brace, maybe something flares up and you have to wear some sort of brace or tape. Like you want that to feel the same as if you don't want to have those two feels. So you just wear the tape all the time, so that it at least feels consistent day to day. I'm seeing a lot of single pins, like good shots with single pins being left right now, and the frying is happening. There's a lot of frying right now. But no, it's not just you, Ricky. Like just I think the older generation of bowlers in general just have, like, if you wear tape or any sort of support other than a wrist brace, it's like just looked down upon as the game's going to hell. All the high rev players going to hell. Like Woodard packs 10. Oh, bro, why would you do that? Riley. Yeah. What is happening right now? Apparently Riley's happy. He was on the bubble. Well, was he on the bubble? He was 28th place plus 15. That's the kind of, it's so tight. The field is so tight. I mean, someone shoots 215, boom, jump very fast. So. Yeah. Well. Oh. Okay, wait. I don't know if they're... Okay, I think top 5 are... kind of a pain until we have like All right, no scores as of yet. Game 3 is winding down pretty fast, especially here on the pair that we're on. Probably stick it here for the conclusion because the other pairs we have are only about halfway through their third game. These guys are almost done. Whew. Is it not connected? I know. What kind of game Riley got? Well, he can shoot 230 here. Riley Woodard can shoot 230. I believe he's the one bowler. He's got a $171 in the 8th frame, and the strike in the 9th, and then the strike the first from the 10th. He's doubled up, looking for a 3-bagger here. Shoot. Potentially 230. This one, he does this, and then has a high 220, 230, and basically locked in. Well, it's pretty good. It wants to push. Nope. Oh, big 4. So 220. The hell is that? How did he change that? My lord. Not working. Are you using yours? Connect automatically. Aight, Dan. Whatever. Like Dave is got his scores down. He's going to be going in now to enter them. So 5 minutes maybe before we have scores. Avery, I think that's Avery Lopez. A lot of single pins. A lot of single pins we've seen. Hey, quick question. I bowl with a 15-pound ball and have the Tom Doherty bowl, 2-finger, 1 hand. My wrist kind of hurts after like 2 games, but I use it a lot. Anything that could help? Yeah, good question, Mars. Master 1. I don't know. That does going to put a lot of stress on your wrist, not having a thumb to hold the ball onto, or that second hand supporting the ball. So honestly, I don't really know what Doherty does to combat that wrist. I would maybe just say use some tape, AT tape or whatever, anesthesiology tape, I guess is what it's called, and brace like one of those little, not the full cocks your wrist brace, but like the little straps that go around your wrist potentially to give it some support. Because if you ever watch the sports science on bowling, as the ball is coming down, you're stopping it. Weighs 3 or 4 times as much as what it actually weighs. So, a pound ball is going to weigh 45 pounds, and you're trying to stop it to swing it. So that's kind of the issue with the one hand, no thumb throw is. It's just going to fall. Like if you just let it swing back fully, it's just going to fall off your wrist, right? So I think, I don't know. I'm not too well versed. I would maybe reach out to Tom, see if he gives you an answer, what he does. Because I unfortunately don't know. Gonna be honest with you. that have grip. There are some gloves that, there's the Velcro goes over the wrist, and it's a glove that's got like some, I don't know what you would want to call it, like rubber or whatever, some sort of kind of like the receiver gloves have that coating on them that's really sticky. There are some gloves like that. They go over like your pointer finger and your little finger and your palm, so maybe that could help. Anytime, man, anytime. Well, these guys are done, so let's get off this. AJ Schultz, maybe not a short-term solution, but adding a wrist day to the gym could help you. Yeah, I mean, it could. I mean, I think your wrist is supported by your forearm and stuff, right? Like the tendons that go down in them, the muscles that pull your wrist forward, open it, all in like the forearm. So those, what does that work out where you kind of have a rope tied to a little hole, I guess? A pipe, PVC pipe or whatever, and crank that. Really get a nice workout on your forearms. I think that'll strengthen it a little bit. In here. Just take it. Okay. That. Oh. ISCH. Huh? I'll be for now. What was your set, Riley? What was your set? All right, no change to the top 15 at 16th. Lacey Lopez plus 37. Josh Groves plus 33. Braden Kelly plus 27. And this is just the people that are bowling. In 28th place, Brian Hager plus 16. David Woods doesn't have a second game score in. And then it's William Hess, shot buck 42.60, Century Club member, plus 8. Chris Walker plus 7. Zach Trevino plus 5. Rich Coyle plus 2. I know that it sounds like Riley just told us he got to plus 42. He's going to improve his score. We don't have full Game 2 scores in yet, but Zach Jensen is now the number at plus 5. There's a tie for 37th place currently, and that is Norris and Zach Jensen at plus 5. plus. Chewy. Yeah, Nolan or Riley has told us that he shot plus 42. So, but he's already in the number, so he would just be boosted up. That wouldn't affect the cut at all. Oh, where's it? Not done. So you were telling me that Nolan. Oh. I see. What about our senior lady cut? Has that been... Nobody bowled in that? Nobody bowled. No one really bowled in that. The number for the under division is minus 67 currently. Wait. There we go. Only one. Hayden Wolf is the only one to get himself in. He's on the pair in front of us, about to step up. He's minus 43. And the cut's minus 65 currently, so he needs to shoot a $180. $180, 178 would be a tie for 13th. So needs to have a decent score here. He's up on lane 23. Cross over and strike. To fill the 10th here, and that would shoot 186, and he would be just above Chet. So this next strike is absolutely needed here. He does not strike here. He will not get enough pins to pass Chad Patton. Must strike here for Hayden Wolf. Blows it through the field. Oh. Almost. What's he got? So, 176, and I think that'll be not enough. 24 sticks, and that would put him at minus 67, a tie for 14th. It would be a three-way tie for 14th, and he would be the first one out, missing it by 2 pins. Needed a strike there to make it. Well, the number's 65 under, I think, right? Chad Pat. Over here to, whoa, that's not Josh Groves. This is Josh Groves. Just struck. They've got a frame to go here. Oh, this is currently in the number on the open side. Okay.
Andy?
Right, so the final frames here of the final game of the final squad. Tony French not happy. So, I don't know, I'm assuming that we'll have put the Desperado over here somewhere, and it's one game, and then for every $200 that is received by Dave Dietz, one person will make the final. Then they'll just use their highest qualifying set for the carryover pins in the elimination finals. So, that's what we've got coming next, and then we'll have the elimination finals here at the Storm Northwest Tour Grand Finals. Mike says, Rusty Dumbbells used to be my nickname in high school. Oh, the split. When does the event begin? Tony with 2810 spare. What event are you referencing, Arwen? Oh, that's ugly.
Don't throw it there. More than 6 down.
Is that a 9 pin? A 3 pin? I can't tell. The 3-7-10 or the 7-9-10? Pick it, Josh. Pick it. Ah. We wanted to see that picked. So, we're going to have final scores coming in pretty quickly now. We do. We're starting to lock in. Woodard jumps to 13th place. Your top, Zach Trevino jumps to 10th place, gets this plus 48. So he's a one-and-done guy. Played a concert last night in Oregon and jumps to 10th place in one squad. So it's going to depend on what Avery Lopez did, Chris Walker, David Woods, Josh Groves. Those are the only scores that remain. Currently the numbers +5 with Tyler Norris and Zach Jensen. There is a 4-way tie at -67. A 4-way tie at -67 in the under division. So I don't know how they're going to handle that. That's a lot of people to just take into the finals. I don't know if there's going to be a roll-off or in the Desperado squad or what, but there is currently a 4-way tie, -67 for the undercut. And then we're looking at minus or +1 is the number currently. Oh, it moved because there's new. Oh, no, wait. I don't have it filtered correctly. So, +5 is currently the number. We need a score from Chris Walker, David Woods, and Josh. What'd you shoot, Josh? Was that the 7, 9, 10? I was hoping you'd pick it. Really hoping you. Josh Groves shoots a $155, so that drops him out. So Tyler Norris, Zach Jensen, they're good. Both of them will be in. The number will no longer be a tie. Josh Groves will fall out of the number. So then it comes down to David Woods and Chris Walker. They shot. David Woods, Chris Walker are going to decide this number, as well as potentially Avery Lopez. He would have needed to shoot 205. 209 to get in or to be tied with the number. So now we wait. Scores to be tallied. Final number. Go. So now we wait. Who do you guys think is going to be in? Chat? Who's in? That was a pocket 7, 9, 10. That was a little high. Tony made the 2, 8, 10. I missed that. Yeah, I was really hoping.
Mostly because nobody's put any money in yet.
Well, how they're going to handle that? That'll take them all, or one game? Huh? Oh, one ball roll off. Wow. Well, one ball roll offs work in in stride. Like you have to pull the game and then immediately go to a one ball roll off. If you're gonna take a break, you got to have a 9th and 10th at least, or one. There can't be a break and then a one ball roll off. Vuthi Han says, "Good morning. What's up?" Luthi? I don't know how to say that. Probably butchered it. Sorry. So, yeah, there goes Josh Groves, right? Nope, he scores in. Who was it? Chris Walker shoots $180 last game. I think goes to minus 13 out of the number. So it's just Avery Lopez now. We know Josh Groves is out. So currently, the number, if there's no duplicates, is Dallas Burke. Because we know Josh Groves shot $155. Puts him out, minus 20. Fisher, Lake, Long, Lena's. Riley Woodard is in there twice currently. So that means Wasey is currently in. Josh Groves fell out, and Riley Woodard is in there twice. That would mean that the cut is Lopez and Berner is on the bubble. Berner would be the first one out at even. We have all the scores in. But they didn't take... Because Riley is in there twice still. So is Dallas Burke. So that means Werner would be in. Dallas Burke is in there twice. Woodard is in there twice. That means Wasey's in, then it would be Woodard again, so we don't count him. And then it's Werner. Is there any other duplicates? I don't. David Woods gets in. Got a $189 last game to get to plus 11. He is in. I don't know if there's another duplicate. Well, Wasey actually is in again, so it would not be Lacey. So it's looking like Marshall Byers will be the cut, and it will then be Jacob Dobkins the first. They gotta get rid of these duplicates, man. There's too many. What's up, Ken? How's it going? Good. Trying to figure out who's made it, because there's a bunch of duplicates. I think right now it's Marshall Myers at -1. Huh? Well, Woodard's in here twice already, so this one would be the third. Wasey's in there. Dallas is in there twice. That'd be Werner Myers. Probably. Oh, yeah, it's super close. The finals is going to be super close. Everybody, it's so tight. Less than 100 pins from first to 38th. Wait one. I guess we'll just wait for official word from Dietz, because there are just too many duplicates to know. I don't want to make a statement, be wrong, and someone's hope up. He did shoot 599 twice. He tied himself. Yes, you said it right. Thank you. Just subscribe to your channel. Thank you. Thank you. Marshall did tie himself, and they took out his duplicate. They took out Marshall's duplicate for whatever reason. Can't take out it like Riley Woodard. Been there multiple times. They're starting to take him out now. Woodard's still in there twice. They need to take him out, and then Wasey will be, and then it'll be Werner. Dallas Burke they took out. But then they took out Dallas Burke. I'm confused as to what's happening right now. Because unless they had Wasey incorrect, no, tied 20, but I don't think so. That would be Werner. Something happened, and I don't know what it was. They need to take Woodard out still. Much confused I am. Oh, I don't drop. Rotate.
Keep going.
Oh, man.
They can mail me my $200. I only got 4 games left in me anyhow. Old crimply body. Who was this anyways?
Sure, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. You're like, no, makes sense.
Oh yeah, I was born nervous by myself.
It's so funny. He was all gung ho last night. He was done for 6 o'clock comes around. I got up at 5:30. Got ready, went down, got breakfast. Came back up, take some coffee, apple juice. I guess if there's all Jeremy's doing over there, just turning his alarm off. Did he have to wake up? Let's turn it off.
$20. Huh? That's roughly $20.
Well, it's every $200 they collect, and they're up to they were up to $0 last time I checked.
Well, there was been like we were just standing over there. There was like 50 freaking people in there.
So you see them 20 people. Yeah, it's
Well, if there's 20 people, then it's 4. Yep. On spot for $200.
The sound.
$10, and
They got the scores right now. Riley, we know Woodard is still in there twice. Take him out, man. They got to figure. There's the other cuts too that they got to figure out because there's a 4-way tie for the last spot to get in on the under division. I need to make one. This. Should. The hell. Up. Okay. Then the under division will compete in the Desperado. I don't think they'll have to. They won't have to pay into it unless I guess they want to, but they'll also be eligible for the Desperado. But whoever has the highest game during the Desperado in the under division, this game will be in.
Knock it off. Knock it off for real. That's the words of the old prophets.
as we wait now for that, and then time to hit the like button. Yes, Rip is correct. The band racer, 100%. Hit that like button. 100 of you in there, 23 likes. Excuse me. Let's see now. Wasey's in there twice, so they got rid of the second Woodard. Now they got to get rid of the second Wasey, and then it's Werner and even is the number. But how did I get to where it was Marshall? I don't understand how I got to that conclusion. Huh? Yeah. Okay, now they got rid of the second Wasey. Garrett David Woods. Okay, just put Luke's in. Have to do.
This last week in the shootout. Shoots 280 his last game. Missed a couple.
How did I get to the conclusion that it would be? What did I miss here? Big loose. Haley. Carl. Stacy. Burke. Huh. Well, I messed up somewhere, so it's gonna. This is why I don't want to make. This is why I don't say things too loudly. Cause I'm just throwing it out there. Marshall Myers is going to miss by one stick, 599. Tied himself twice.
Okay, we have a tie in the under. Last place.
Three-way tie. So
Erica Hayden J.
Go to 13 and 14, one-game roll-off. The cut in the open is a 600.
Don't know where I made that mistake. That's Justin.
And Riley Woodard and Alex Hoskins. And Roger Harris Sr. About 13, 14, 15, 16, and we'll take some pictures. And if you would come up to me and tell me if you're interested in a Desperado squad. We'll see how much interest there is, we'll figure out how much money we need, and take one bowler for $200 collected. But remember, you're going to use your highest three-game score, which right now is going to be under 600, right? So there'll be a little bit of a disadvantage anyway.
Will they re-oil? Someone just commented that. I don't know exactly where you're at, but they do re-oil, yes. They're running them right now. Hey, what time is bowling going to start? Here pretty soon, big boy, Johnny. They're going to do the Desperado squad and that roll-off for the under division, and then we will start this elimination finals. So, be soon.
Woodard won the Meridian Open.
I didn't have a
plaque ready for
him,
him.
so
So Roger, the manager at Meridian Lanes, is a plaque to him. Congratulations, Riley.
And
2 months ago, we lost one of our best competitors, Jeff Conrad, due to cancer. And we have renamed the award Cut Bowler of the Year for Jeff. So Alex Hoskins, for the 8th time, is the Bowler of the Year. Jeff Conrad, Bowler of the Year. Okay, Desperados, come to me at the desk. We'll figure out how much money we needed to collect from everyone.
All this way around, you're gonna be needing a nap. He's gonna last one, right? You came down because you were qualified.
Yeah. That's pretty much already in. Well, hoping that was sooner, but I am. That looks good. So stick around and bowl some more games. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Since I'm only in $40 right now because I bowled the Friday night, paid the extra 40 with the doubles. I'm bowling for gravy money now, no matter what I get back. If I'm out after the first deal, I still make money every time. You start out.
What about that?
No.
You got it, bud.
No. Can't at all.
Got it.
Right in the right arm.
The bad part about it is the last one I shot last night was my highest one. And they put my score at 12.
Sounds like Tony decided to do the Desperado, huh?
I don't know. His stuff's already out in the car. He was kind of
Matt.
upset.
Say he's in line. Maybe he's trying to get through.
Kind of sounded like tonight.
Thought we were sick when we did Desperado. Yeah, he's got one game. 3 for 1.
Free kick change. How's he in the right?
There's 3 or 4 of them that I wonder how the hell they're 199.
Yeah.
If they're in it, then I'm signing.
No, it's supposed to be your last week. I thought there was a four-way tie. Are you being good?
Fat fingered the fade to black. Sorry that. Kevin, what's up? Morning. Nashville. Is it still morning in Nashville? All right, this is your roll off for the under division. I thought there was 4 in the under that was tied. Maybe someone's not here. Sounds like the Desperado is going to be pretty big. So it was Erica Bywater, Hayden Wolf, Jane Eddie. So, excuse me, it was only 3 to begin with. I thought it was 4. It was only 3. I think I did. Maybe I did. All right.
I see you're wearing the sponsor's hoodie. That's true. $40. That's a cheap spot. Really?
I wish things worked across different. If you could make just one, then make a graph of it. 5 of them.
that's here. We can talk to everybody in
There was no discussion, so I mean, if you have an idea, don't talk over here, go talk over there.
All right. Picture of what? Oh, I got it. Gene Nining, who threw the ball two-handed yesterday, is now throwing it one-handed. Because the two-handed style wasn't working for him. 11:30, huh? Oh, okay. Really? Nashville's on Central Time? It's not on Eastern Time? It's 10:30 here in Mountain Time. Sounds like the Desperado is going to be pretty packed. You got 4 games. Yeah, you're at a little bit of a disadvantage, at least in the open. There's a lot of people that were pretty close, but you're probably only going to need to make up 50 pins in 4 games. I mean, if you get lined up, pretty easy. 12:30 in Ontario. Sheena says 18:33 in the Netherlands. Nice. This is a 1-game roll-off here for the under. What we're watching now is the 1-game roll-off for the under division. Whoever wins this makes it for the 3-way tie. Then, J90 packs 10. On the rest of the pairs, we are doing a Desperado squad. And it's just 1 game. Highest game, that's safe. In Wolf Strikes. So it'd be 1 game, and then I don't know how many we're taking yet. I'm sure Dave will let us know. The bowl 1 game, and then the highest single game score, only bowl 1, will then take their highest 3-game score. That is what they will use in the elimination finals.
It's not my fault. He's the one told me to walk in, and he just walked out. I went from there. He was back in the
Is there any rule changing against changing from 200 to 1 in a tournament, assuming you have the balls drilled for both? Don't change that. Nope. You could do it in the middle of a game. You could throw I mean, you throw two-handed. That's what I do. I throw two-handed for my first ball and one-handed for my spares. Gio. Morning. That's the tie. There's a three-way tie for the under division. Oh, Hayden will chop on the spare. This game's almost finished here. Desperado hasn't started. Jay looks to be in command of this match. Well, maybe not. He goes spare, 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 strike, spare, strike. Hayden goes open, spare, three-bagger, open. I think it's a pretty tight one right now against Jay and Hayden Wolf. Now they're going to do a 2 balls on each lane type of deal. They're saying, Wolf, one away Brooklyn. So he strikes again. But so does Jay Knighting, has a double. So it's looking like just a race between Jay and Hayden Wolf. AJ says, I bowled a tournament in the Netherlands once. It was a very nice place. That's cool. I've only ever bowled once out of the country, and it was in Calgary. So we're going to stick it here for the conclusion of the under roll-off. Jay does not strike this time. So Hayden could take back the lead, I believe, with a strike here. Oh, Jay will not make the spare, so Hayden could really take a lead here with a strike. If he doesn't already have it, it would just gap it. That needs to push. He's gonna. So a spare here, he could take the lead. This is Hayden Wolf's first year bowling, from what I've been told. He loves it. This is his very first year competing and bowling at all. And he's out here competing. He loves it. So, big spare for Hayden. Oh, needs 2. Yeah, he'll get it. All right. So Jay has a $154. Hayden has 153 currently if he strikes here in the 8th. Jay has 154, right? Looks like Jay has a 1-pin advantage currently if Hayden were to strike. So he closed the gap with that spare. Strike there would have helped him take a lead. That spare brings them within 1 stick. So big time right now. Jay. Mixer. Oh, wow. Trips a 5-10 out of there. Huge break for Jay Knighting. So now pressure's on Hayden to match that in his 9th frame. And he does. Runaway Brooklyn again. I think Hayden's probably just needs to move deeper. He throws it at that, throw it at that spot, just move a lot further left. So, 1-pin game. Jay has a $154 working off a strike. Hayden has a 153 working off a strike. There's 1 pin that separate Jay Knighting. Hayden Wolf going into the 10th frame. Jay Knighting will be first to go. Is there a current standings list? Yes, tournamentbowl.com. If you scroll up in the live chat and you see my comment from Championship Bowling, it is a link to the scores. You won't see any of these scores, though, on Tournament Bowl. There's not a thing set up, I don't believe, for the Desperado squad or this roll-off. Oh, Jay gets 6. Leaves a split. Would essentially have to pick it up. Does not. He gets 8. So, Hayden now needs to get 9 pins to tie, 10 pins in the 10th. Just needs 10 pins in the 10th to win. Annie Mark. Hayden Wolf is moving on. Annie Mark. He'll be up on lane 13, and then we'll get to the Desperado action. Annie Mark for Hayden Wolf, and he will be in the elimination finals, and he will be the last one in from the under division. Ooh, stuffed a 9 pin there for Holderson. Any mark from Hayden Wolf. Any mark. Oh, no. He needs 1. He needs 1 to tie or to pick it. He need either 1 or pick it. If he picks it, he's in. 1 ties, and it sends it to another roll-off. And I don't know if they're doing a 1 ball or what after this. He needs 1 pin or to pick it. He needs 1 pin or to pick it. Uh-oh, that's not making it. And Hayden Wolf is going to miss it by 1. He shoots 179 to Niding's 180. He needed 1 stick. Ouch. Tough break. Tough break, and we move on to the Desperado. I don't know. Dave didn't tell us how many they're taking. I thought he would say it or announce it or something. I didn't hear how many they're taking. Lopez Paxton over here to Richard Leon. Richard deep. Go through the face. So we can kind of see how this is going to go. You're gonna see guys, we're gonna bowl 4 games. We'll be out game 4. Guys are gonna be pretty deep. Then we're gonna bowl 2 more games. So 5, 6. You're gonna start getting really, really deep. It's gonna come down to who can score, get their ball through the pins off the left gutter. Marshall Myers. Strike. Azevedo. Norris, you're in. You're in, dude. You know how many they're taking from the Desperado? You know how many they're taking from this? I didn't hear you. Norris is in, and I don't think I missed anybody in the rankings. I don't think anybody in the rankings missed the cut. Hoskins, Dario, Morrison, Reese, Link, Gio, Woodard, Stacy Lopez, I don't know if I did. Hoskins, Pyatt, Morrison, Reese, Josh Link, Riley Woodard, Gio Clemes, Stacy Lopez. We're taking 3 from the Desperado. Top 3 scores in the Desperado are moving on. Norris. 9 of the 12. Who am I missing? Doesn't sound right at all. East Hoskins. Bagaro's in. Yep, got Bagaro. So that's one. Steve Klumpkin in. Okay. There's 2 of them. And Stacy Norris in. Yeah, that's it. Duclinas, Morrison, Woodard, Payek, Norris, Stacy Lopez, Steve Klumpkin, Andy Kinney. Didn't miss Andy Kinney. Josh Link, Nip Garl, Alex Hoskins, Clay Reese. Ollie. Yes, sir. Let's go. Now we'll see how close we get it to their actual finishing positions. Guys, who's excited for the announcement of the bowling ball giveaway winner that we ran on our Instagram? We've got the wheel ready. Got everybody's entries in. We're going to be announcing that prior to the stepladder. So, if you want to watch who wins that, you're going to have to tune in to the stepladder finals. Ooh. I don't know how our score's looking, guys. I don't know. Haven't really been paying attention. Now we can see. Now we can see. These scores. 2.5 hours we've been live. Nice. Once we're done with the Desperado, we're going to take a break for them to run the lanes, and then I need to take a break too. Boys, tie. Beat. I've got some sort of like sinus infection or something going on. Excuse me. And then we'll be back here for the elimination finals. Who's y'all's favorite? Is it Alex? Is Alex the favorite to win? In our rankings, we had chosen Geo. Geo struggled. There's not a lot of big games happening here. Not over here. Overson's goes spare, strike, open, double. And then that's kind of it. Nothing really special going on there either. Three-bagger for Holverson here. Oh, a little half 10. On this side. Myers has an okay game going on. The guy to the right of him looks like he has a decent game going on. Marshall packs 10. Nice. After all that, Marshall could potentially get in. He's going to have the best advantage of anyone that makes it here. Anyone that would make it out of the Desperado, I believe he would have the highest set at 599. So he wouldn't have too much of a disadvantage. Is it Gio? Is it Alex? Who's your favorite? Maybe it's Kyle Morrison. Clay Reese that jumped up in a tie for third. Or it could be Daria Payek, who sits second. How is she going to fare as they break down? That's the question. So the way that the movements that we make here with some of the higher rev rates you see, it's different than what she does in the PWBA, and the patterns are obviously different as well. So how Josh Link, good one, Matt Stricker. Yeah, Josh Link. We haven't seen him in a while. Didn't take over the lead like he would normally do in some of these tournaments, but sits at a tie for sixth. I mean, stout. Found something there, and he's a force to be reckoned with, especially when you need to get left. So, can he get enough pins in the first two games to stay, in contention for the step ladder once they start to break down in his favor? That's what we're gonna find out, right? Josh Groves left the 7, 9, 10 earlier. Did not pick it, though. It was a little sad he didn't pick it. That's a strike. Ornberger has the strike, and then looks like a split. Strike, spare, and then another split. Brian Ornberger's not in yet. That's 10 back. Unfortunately, I think the set that he threw, his best set he threw, was in the senior lady division at 623, and that was not enough to make that cut. It was 3 pins shy of the number. So the senior lady cut no one bowled it. Everybody that was eligible for it started bowling in the open division as there were more spots available. So only 4 people made it out of that division, and that was Rick Kerrigan, Steve Klepkin, Ray French, and Mark Hodges. So unfortunate to shoot 623, Roger Hare Sr. and Sean Hornberger, and not make it in the open division. Did Roger make it in the open? I don't think he did. That's a tough break. So I guess Sean would have the best advantage if he were to make it out. There's Roger Hare as well. Roger's trying to make it. So we're taking 3 out of the Desperado squad. So there must have been $600 collected. Aaron Mixer got it. Air has a decent game going. Ornberger has a decent game going. Right? Marshall Myers has a decent game going. Again, we're only taking 3. The top 3 scores out of this Desperado squad are moving on. And Holverson also has a decent score going. He's going to be first. I'll go back here to Sean here in a second. That ball's wide right. It's back. No love on the 10. John Werger packs 10. Ornberger now with a double. That was an 8 spare on that one split. It was spare, open, strike, spare, spare, double. And Myers goes strike, spare, double. I can't tell. High flush. Got it. Person made his spare. These are the only folks that I think have a real shot at this point, halfway through the Desperado game. Arya for sure. Hodges is my hero, says Matt Stricker. Oh, unless someone starts to string some strikes together. Kind of dead in the water. Stand up here. See what we've got going on. Anderson's game is kind of broken down. I think goes high flush there. He can max 204. Richard Leon having a bad game here. He's not going to make it. I don't see any other maxes that are going to be close, to be honest with you. To get my 10x zoom camera on my phone out. The one bowler over there has a chance. Azevedo has a little bit of a chance. This is Hornberger. Hornberger has a $133 in the seventh, working off a spare. Azevedo is clean. The spare, spare, double, spare, spare, spare. In the 9 count. Marshall Myers steps up. He went strike, spare, 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 strike, spare, strike. So double here. He's got a good chance. He's going to miss up and left. Leave the 1, 2, 1, 3, 5, 6. So that going to need him to pick that up late in this game. Hopkins just packed 10. He's on a 3-bagger, so he's stringing some strikes late, making a run for this high game. Ulverson has struck his first ball in the 10th frame. That's just off camera here. I don't see anybody other than Dobkins in the middle that have a shot. Roger Sr. and a mixer guy there. Can't see a score, the little graphic that came up. Let's go over to Holverson real quick. He's a strike. First ball in the 10th is a strike. Here doesn't really have a shot anymore. Holverson got it. So Holverson has a chance. He's got a shot here. Shoot 200. There's a couple other guys that are pretty close. We're going to have 4 or 5, I think, about 200 games. It's going to be tight. Holverson will be coming up with his fill ball. Hornberger will be first. Oh, camera went away. Hornberger. Double 9 spare. And a strike in the 9th. So Hornberger has a good game going. Back to Brady. Oh, we'll only get 8 on the fill. That could have some implications, that pocket 7-10 shoots. 202. 202, not a bad game. We also shot 192 on that pair, but I don't think 92 will be enough. I don't know if 202 will be enough. As Holverson gets to the mark. All right, back over here. So this game is coming to a close. Marshall Myers did make that spare and then struck in the 9th. So Myers can max his 61 in the 8th with a strike in the 9th frame. So he can have a 91, 01, 11, 21. That would be good, I think. And Hornberger in max, he's got 53, 83, 93, 03, 13. So Marshall Myers has a higher max right now than Hornberger. Hornberger would beat Holverson. We know Holverson 202 right now is the highest score that I've seen shot. There's a couple scores over here that could beat that. Josh Groves is about to set to go. His score is not going to be good enough. Hornberger got 8, so Hornberger is going to be real tight with Holverson now. Nobody here in the middle pair. I don't see anybody tracking better than 202. Now Hornberger at the spare. Basically has to make it and strike. So he does. Hornberger will shoot 193. So that will not beat. That will beat whoever shot 92 on 16. But it will not beat Brady Holverson. So Holverson probably is going to be in. Jacob Dobkins also is close. Right? Oh, I don't think he is in. Wait, what pair is he? Is he the A? Is Jacob Dobkins A? Okay. He has no shot. So Dobkins is out. Holverson's got 202. Marshall Myers has an opportunity to shoot a pretty big score. Hornberger shoots. Myers is going to shoot. He is. That is, excuse me, Hornberger has 383, 93. So Hornberger can shoot 93. Over here, the one bowler here on 22 has a chance to throw a big score. I don't know who that is. He slaps the 10 out. He's going to probably make it. Yeah. He has 33, the 7th frame, and then a 4-bagger. So he's in. He's going to beat Brady. Brady beats Sean, and then Marshall Myers steps up with an opportunity to shoot 220. Bang, got it. That's 10 back for Marshall Myers. Nice. Azevedo can shoot 201. That would be a loser. That would be a loser to Brady Holverson. Rich Coyle there. Luke Clay, Nick. Corey Morrison, that's Rich Coyle. Is that Rich Coyle that shot that set? Sure. A 223. So I think 223 is in, and then we have a 202. $223, 202, and a 193 are the games that I'm seeing. Myers 9, second shot. But I don't think that's going to matter. I think he's going to be in. We got a 200 from the B-bowler from Chris Azevedo. So that's a loser. Myers 84-94. Well, Myers has 203 right now, which would beat Holverson by 1. We have a 203, a 202, and a 200. I think Coyle's in with that 223, and we know that. Then I think it's going to be, yep, Myers picks the spare, shoots 204, so that's fine. I think that's in. And then a 200, then a 202 from Brady. So those are your top 3 scores that I see. There's a guy here, the number 2 bowler in the middle. I don't know who that is. Get to them in just a sec. Nobody on that pair has a shot. So let's move to this middle camera here. There's somebody. Well, that string of strikes just ended. 72-82. He'll shoot 192. That was Junior Lopez, so he no longer has a shot. Had a shot there. He needed the strike. Didn't. So 223, 204, 202, I believe, are the scores that I'm seeing. I don't see anything. Was that? 3. What I heard. Yep, that's what I've seen. Chris Azevedo shot 200. He'll be the first one out, I believe. All right, congratulations. I'm glad to see Marshall Myers made it to miss it by 1 with 599 and tying himself. A lot of bowling he had to do to get there, but it looks like he's going to make it on a good game here on the Desperado squad. A lot of close ones, but a couple miss hits in the 10th frame. And Brady Holverson, what the chat's telling me, Rich Coyle. I don't know. Shot 220. That's going to be the high game. He's going to take first place here of the Desperado squad. And then Marshall Myers, and then Brady Holverson. So, that's your Desperado squad, guys. We got to run them here. I think they're fixing a lane for the last shot of a shot that doesn't matter. I would just give it up personally, knowing what I know now. we're gonna take a break. We're gonna cut the stream here. Then we're gonna come back for the elimination finals. They'll probably start. I'm gonna probably guess about a half an hour. They got the low end oiled already. They're just waiting here the high end. So let's say about a half an hour. We'll see the elimination finals. Still waiting on a shot that doesn't matter. That would fry me out a little bit. But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in to the final qualifying squad. And we're going to see you if you haven't hit that notification button, the little bell icon, the subscribe button. If you haven't hit that, hit it now so that you'll be notified when we go live for the elimination finals. And follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, all over the place, guys. Thank you for watching, and we'll be right back in about half an hour.